Legislative session and challenge some new rules outlined yesterday by the White House. Like we told you, President Biden will now require COVID-19 vaccinations for many Americans. This includes employees of any U.S. company with more than 100 workers and all federal employees. President Biden says he issued the orders in response to the surging Delta variant, which continues to kill thousands of Americans each week. In a news release sent tonight, Governor Parson said the mandate violates the 10th Amendment of the Constitution, adding his office has been in communication with General Assembly leadership to, quote, align resources for a pending legal fight, end quote. And tonight, the Missouri Chamber of Commerce is responding to President Biden's plan to make businesses with 100 or more employees require staff to either get vaccinated or test weekly. The chamber says it raises more questions than answers. ABC 17's Hannah Falcon dug into some of those questions.
Biden's new vaccination plan says employers will be penalized if they don't comply, but it doesn't go into detail on how the penalties work. I dug into current protocol to find answers.
The president put out an arbitrary rule requiring employers of 100 or more people for those people to get vaccinated.
President Biden's new plan for employees at large businesses to either get vaccinated or conduct weekly COVID testing is not sitting well with Missouri Chamber of Commerce President Dan Meehan.
The problem with it, very simply put, is we should not be mandating how employers run their business, period.
His biggest issue is that there are several questions unanswered. Most importantly, what would the repercussions be for businesses that don't comply?
There will be penalties for those who don't, according to the rule, but we haven't seen those details.
I researched the current COVID policy procedures, which the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, enforces. The first step in a COVID workplace violation would be for an employee to report the violation to OSHA. The business will receive a letter explaining the violation and how to fix it. If the business still does not comply, OSHA may conduct an inspection, and if it finds violations, businesses could be fined up to $14,000 per violation. In Missouri, there are 3,700 businesses with 100 or more employees. Reporting from Columbia, I'm Hannah Falcon, ABC 17 News.